it's Amirah Halum with the Halum Real Estate Group, and today I'm going to be going over some funny memes regarding the real estate market, and some of them have some truths to it, so I'll be pointing that out, and some of them might just be poking fun at either our industry or some of the players in the real estate world. So let's take a look and see what Sebastian has for me. All right, so, okay, the first one. Good morning to all agents except those who don't confirm or acknowledge that they received an offer. Yes! Good morning. I love this. Who don't confirm or acknowledge that they received an offer. So, like I said before, how long does it take to say received offer? Well, why don't we look? Let me text Sebastian. Received offer. Send. Okay, 3 seconds. So what's so hard about sending or replying confirm receipt? This is honestly, you should get fired for not confirming receipt of an offer. I mean, you're waiting 3 months, 6 months, a week to get an offer, and you can't have the decency or respect to confirm it. This is one that I can't stand personally and professionally. Like, it takes 2 seconds to say that. But anyways, that's why that's annoying and relative. So the next one. When you find repairs not finished at the final walkthrough. Oh, I hate this one. This one's the worst. Why? Because you've just convinced your buyer, like 10 days prior, that all of the repairs that the seller said that they were going to do was going to be complete. So, of course, the worst part is when the buyer brings their family to, like, see the house and to, like, do the final walkthrough, and half the items are not complete. That does create a problem because the idea is within the next 24 to 48 hours we're going to close. So how are you going to fix that hot water heater that's broken? The AC unit that still doesn't have Freon on it. Ugh, this is the worst because you're putting out fires. I hate that one. But oh yeah, that's why Little Miss forced to be a problem solver. Yes, and that's when you have your go-to handyman or tradesperson on speed dial. You all need a go-to handyman or woman on speed dial. Oh, let's see. The next one. Are you going to sleep? Yes, I am now, Sharon. Did you remember to lock the door? Oh my God. Okay. So, yes, unfortunately these thoughts come at like 2 a.m. sometimes, and you have nightmares about certain things that you've done. This is really funny. The worst part is when the listing agents put in cap letters, please lock all doors. Did you check the bathroom door or the back house door? All these things. This happens because we're in such a hurry to move on to the next property. And the problem too is all of our clients go through random doors, and you're in a rush to get to the next appointment, but also trying to make sure that all doors are locked. This is the worst nightmare, especially when you get a smart remark from your fellow colleague. You're like, dude, I'm sorry. But, oh yeah. Yeah, that has actually happened to me. I'm not perfect. Yeah. Oh, the worst part too sometimes is wondering if you ever left a faucet running. Like, that's my biggest nightmare ever. So, oh my God. Alrighty, the next one. A new agent ready to handle a real estate transaction after learning what the That's funny, fiduciary. That's almost like the best word to throw around when you're like in a listing appointment or a buyer's appointment. And the word fiduciary just makes you feel like so like an executive and so professional, and especially when you're working with somebody that doesn't use the word fiduciary every day. So this is, I'm kind of guilty of using this word in listing appointments because you have to say like, hey, we owe you a fiduciary duty. And it's something that's, I'm sure, on the real estate exam, but this is so funny.
What does it mean, though?
Fiduciary duty?
Yeah.
I mean, hello. Should I look up the dictionary? No, joking. No, it means that we owe them, like, you owe your client the utmost honest and care dealing, and you have to think about them first. So, like, while I might have a personal opinion on how they should handle this matter, I really have to think about their best interest, and that means their bottom line and anything else that can affect their decision. Or, like, I have to be very mindful of what advice I give them, because what I might give them will have a huge impact on their decision making. So that's where the fiduciary duty happens, and that is on the buy side and on the sell side. And yes, it's actually on the first page. If you ever write an offer in real estate in California, it's on the first page of what documents you present to your client, and then it's also on the first page of what documents you present to your seller if you're ready to list. So, yes, actually I can tell you exactly where it is. But fiduciary, that's such a good one. I mean, I feel like I went to law school for that word. Psych! I just went to real estate school. Okay. Me explaining why overpricing isn't a good idea. My client. Oh, totally. Oh, so why overpricing is not a good idea? I mean, literally, I feel like your clients, they must, like, I ramble. Can you tell? Why they should be really, price is everything. And we'll tell you, you could have the nicest house on the block. You could have the best marketing. You could have the best agent. And if you wonder why your house hasn't moved, it's probably not your agent. It's probably not the marketing. It's probably not the photos that you want us to reshoot for the third time. It's most likely the price. But like this meme shows, that's exactly what's going on in the heads of all of our clients. Yes, this is a very common thing, unfortunately. Okay, a realtor. Oh, great, you bought your... Oh my God, this is the worst. Okay, at least, like, if you're going to bring your family, can you give us a heads up that there's a couple more people coming along? I mean, we'll get there really super on time, number one. I mean, although all agents should be there on time. I'm guilty of being on time, on the right time. But no, I'm just joking. This one breaks a lot of deals, the whole freaking family, because you know how many opinions everybody has, and especially when the family comes, trust me. And then you know what's worse is the conversation that people have in the car after they see the house. And I get a different text message with, I'm so excited to, actually, my dad said this, my uncle said that, and my cousin said this. Oh yeah, this is horrible. If you are bringing your family, please give your realtor a heads up. I mean, I'm good with it on the fly, but you gotta change it. Oh my God, okay, me right after trying to explain 1031 exchange. No, I will not, because I have no idea. That's so funny. Okay, so what is a 1031 exchange? So a 1031 exchange is when you are going to take the income that you received from selling a property, so you don't get taxed on it, and you're going to take that $300,000 that you just made by selling your condo, and you're going to move that $300,000 into a new purchase, and that's to defer the taxes that you would have paid. Because say you just sold a property and you netted $300,000, that's why people buy and sell real estate. Yes, you can net $300,000, and so that you're not taxed 30% on that, you take that money and you put it into a new property. So that's what the 1031 exchange is. You can do that every 2 years. And I have a client who all we do for the last 5 years, or 7 now, is constantly 1031 exchanging lots of their properties. Yeah, this is a very funny thing because, yes, because I have no idea what I just said. I do now know what I'm saying, but I will say very early I had no idea, and I researched it all the time, and I did it a lot. But now I can confidently say I know what a 1031 exchange is, that's for sure. Okay, this one, acting like I'm on a serious call so I don't have to interact with anyone in the inspection. Yes, okay, but the worst part about this is you need to make sure you put your phone on silent, and anybody that's on the DMD who can ring, make sure that they don't answer, but this is the best one. Or I stay in my car sometimes, because let me tell you, the worst thing about working with people that you do like is you chat too much and you just need the inspection to be done. So this is very relative, and why I don't want to talk to anybody at the home inspection is because I just want to do all of the other work that I have to do and catch up and not really talk. Oh my God, I sound like a jerk, but I'm not. I just want to get the job done. Okay, realtor. Noun, pronounced realtor. Someone who solves problems you never knew existed in ways that will blow your mind. Also a badass miracle worker. Thank you. Where can I frame this? Yes! What are some problems you solve most people won't know exist as a realtor? Oh my God. I can't even tell you how many things we solve. I actually just posted something this morning about all the things that realtors do. And how about saving you money on not, let me just tell you, I save my clients a lot of money. I mean, just by the information that I know, but for the sake of this video, I really can't contribute. It's too long of a list.
Too many things.
Too many things, sorry. Okay. Buyer, let's send an offer below asking me. Oh. Dang. Okay, this one, why is this a bad idea? This is a horrible idea. Because ask yourself this, if you were presented with the same offer, how would you respond? And that's something like, would you take that offer? 9 times out of 10, they'd say no. So why are we writing it? But let me just tell you, I just lost a deal 2 weeks ago because of the same thing. And then you know what the client told me? Well, Amirah, we can offer a little bit more if you think that they won't get offended. Yeah, we should have done that the first time around. So, yes. Ugh, that's horrible. Okay, let's see the next one. Helping new agents get over their first deal that fell through the last. Oh my God, this just says it all. Oh my God. This is so funny. What advice would I give to a new agent this happens to? Don't quit. Pick yourself up again and get that baby back into escrow because you need to. Whether you're representing the buyer or the seller, just move on. And yes, the deals that don't murder you just make you better. That's for sure. Oh my God. Okay. When you're on vacation but your clients want to write up an offer that won't get accepted. Oh. So when your clients want to write an offer, you always write the offer, even if you know it's not going to get accepted. Because you know what, if they got the guts to finally say, hey, write that offer, even though this guy is totally drowning and I have been in that same situation, you just write the offer and you're on vacation. And the other part is you're trying to find Wi-Fi. Oh, it's a shit show for sure. Yes, you write the offer and you still advise your client against it, but they don't listen. So unfortunately, it's a reciprocated relationship, you can tell. Oh my God, okay. Me trying to explain what I think interest rates will be like. Yes, it's very hard to predict. I think this is me for the last year and a half, actually. And every week, I feel like I'm doing this all the time. And I'm on auto repeat all the time. And what's the best way to go about this? This is the thing. Because this is the only thing you cannot control. The only thing you can control is how much you can spend and how much you can afford based off of what's currently happening in the market. So if the current interest rates are 6.5%, you have to figure out, reverse engineer, what does the monthly mortgage look like with a 6.5% interest rate? What price point do I have to look in? And I'm sorry, but if you have to adjust your buying power, say you were looking at $600,000 homes, maybe now you have to look at 450, and just keep in mind that you are buying your current home, not your forever home, especially in this market. So that's the only way to deal with interest rates, and I am on auto repeat, and we will be for another 6 months to a year. Let's see this next one. I noticed the for sale sign by owner in your front yard. I do like it to live dangerously. Oh, how funny. Wait, hold on. I noticed the for sale by owner sign in your yard. I do like to. Yes. Okay. Horrible idea, especially in California. If you think you can sell your house by yourself, good luck. Try it one time. Try to negotiate. Try to tell somebody your value. Try to tell them when their earnest money deposit is due, what the inspection period. Tell them all the issues with your house, any title clearances that you have to do. I mean, just good luck. I mean, this says it. I mean, good luck. And you're also not saving money, contrary to what you think. For sale by owners always think that they could like cut us out of our commission, but we can make you double that and still get paid, but that's okay. Maybe I'm overly confident. Welcome to Zillow.com, where everything made up and the values don't matter. Ha! Yes. Okay. So the one thing I tell all my clients, Zillow is a great marketing website. It is not a reliable source of information for how much your house is worth, nor what it could sell for, nor any data is really hard data that should be relied upon. The best thing that Zillow can do is it functions really nice and markets the property for the consumer. But call your agent if you really want to know what the value of your home is. That's for sure. The next one. When you've got the clear to close settlement scheduled, movers and title lined up. Oh my God, it's going to get worse. And last minute conditions pops up. This is the worst. This is the worst because like one of the last minute conditions, the buyer missed a signature on one of the closing documents. Are you freaking kidding me? And the lender doesn't want to fund because, I think it looks like something just popped up on their credit score. Are you kidding me? And this is the worst part, is we've texted our client, hey, like if you're representing a seller, great news, clear to close. I'll let you know when we're recording. And then the problem is the sellers think that you got money in the bank in 24 hours. And then the buyer, great news, you're going to get keys to your new house in a couple of hours. I'll let you know, can't wait. Oh, this is the worst. And this happens all too often, actually. I wish they were all easy, but they're not. We had a clear to close, and you go and apply for a Kohl's credit card to save 20% on your $50 purchase. Don't do this. So this is something lender friends, I don't understand why they don't tell their clients this. Please tell all of our clients, do not open up any credit cards. Do not buy a washer or dryer. Do not spend any money on credit. I had somebody, I think it was the 5th house that I sold in my career. I was representing the buyer, and for whatever reason, she thought it was a good idea to go buy a brand new car a week before we were closing. And she was getting a loan. It was the worst. So we had to wait another 45 days for that baby to close. Do not do this. Oh, this is my biggest pet peeve. But it all starts with the lender, in my opinion. But anyways, okay, that's the last one. Was I too serious?
No, that was perfect.
Yeah? Okay.